This is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to automate your powered spawner killing so that it kills all the monsters for you and collects their XP and items. So as you can see here, it's just a big box, and then you have fans down at the bottom that blow all the monsters onto one of these diamond spikes here. And then they all die there, and their items are collected by a vacuum hopper, which shove into this chest, and the XP gets shoved into an experience obelisk or an ender tank. So to set this up, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off here. The only blocks you're going to need other than your powered spawner and a power source for it are this diamond spike, some open blocks fans, enough to go around the border there, which is 27 of them, I think. Redstone source to power the fans, so just a lever or some blocks of redstone, or you can run redstone with repeaters like this here. So any of these setups here will work for the fans. And then you need a vacuum hopper to collect the items, and something to store the experience liquid in. This experience obelisk is really nice because you can deposit and extract levels from it just by clicking these buttons. And I think it stores an infinite amount of XP, or it's like some insanely large number. So to set this up, you just need to build a room this is 9 by 9 on the interior here, and then it's 6 tall, so you want to have 3 blocks of space underneath your spawner because the wither skeletons are 3 blocks tall, and you want the ones that spawn on this side to go underneath the spawner and get blown over. And then the skeletons, you'll notice when it's on, they kind of spawn a little bit above the spawner, so you want them to have enough space to spawn there too, so that's why we have this 2-block height above it. And you want any of your RF power coming into this to be straight above it, because you don't want skeletons to spawn and get stuck on top of the actual block. So blocking that off using your cabling is generally the best way to go about it, and it also doesn't restrict the space for spawning around it anywhere else. And then down here we dropped this down 1 block for the spike, because if you put the spike straight across from the hopper, the spike itself actually blocks the items getting sucked in, so you'll get a little pile of items like right there on that side of the block that the hopper can't suck in unless it's a block higher than the spike. So that's it. Once you have that set up, you have the basic killing room done. In order to craft these, the fans are really extremely simple. It's just iron bars, ingots, and some slabs. Just any type of slab. You can use any type of redstone for this. Just a lever that's flipped on is good enough. Or you can, like this here, I have it set up so that you can turn them off, but you can just leave them on all the time, or you can just put blocks of redstone and let them run constantly that way too. All this stuff in the front here is just for handling the items that come out, because you get a lot of junk, and I'll discuss that in a second video. I just wanted to make this really quick to show you how to set up the basic killing room. This here is just a standard magmatic dynamo power source, so I'm pumping in lava from an ender tank that's going into all of these dynamos with these fluid conduits. And then these just have full augments so that we can reach 3000 RF per tick on our spawner with an octadic capacitor, and that'll give you the maximum spawn rate for your skeletons. And these 5 magmatic dynamos with max upgrades is enough to reach that 3000 RF. So there will be a second video, the link will be in the description, and there will also be an end screen that pops up that has a link to it. See you there.